Well, hello, Pisces. How are you, my beautiful people? Are you well? Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee. I got black coffee here. What have you got? Tea, coffee, wine, whiskey, whatever your tipple is, herbal teas, something else? Let me know. All right, Pisces, this is your June 2024 monthly tarot guidance. With me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. All right, this is good for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. All right, what do I want to tell you? Okay, even though this is for the month, I usually will post mid-month as well, just to give you a bit of a kind of where are we now, middle of the month. And you'll also get, in about a week, 10 days, your money and career readings. So keep an eye out for those, alrighty? Okay, let's bring the camera down. And you will notice I've moved me from there, okay? Because one of you said in the comments that the includes paid promotion was right across my face. So I checked it out and you were right. So I've moved me down a little bit and put my beautiful crystals, Lemurian crystals. These are all quartz crystals, high vibrational stuff. Okay, put them there instead. They used to be behind me. Now that you can see them. So that might be nice for you. All right, let's have a look what we've got for my Pisces then for June 2024. Pisces, please. Pisces for June, for the month. These are the energy cards, energy oracle, okay? All the cards I use are linked below. You know the drill. Click the title or the more button and the box will drop down. And there's the link to my website. Sadly, sorry, but I'm fully booked till the end of July, which is lovely for me. Not so lovely for you if you want something sooner. There's also the links to my books, okay? All right, we got Patience. There's that beautiful angel of patience. Let me bring her into view. Holding the clock. Timing, all right? And we've got Appreciation, okay? All right, I want two from the Wisdom of the Oracle. So Patience, we're going to appreciate life while we're waiting patiently for a leg up. Somebody to give us a hand here. To move up, to move on. Chop wood. All right, something needs to put some effort into it is what I'm hearing. Put some effort in. All right, let's get you an animal oracle. Pisces, please. These are the key messages. We want that as well. We've got two. Koala spirit. Well, interesting because Aquarius just had that as well. All right, so those of you on the cusp with Aquarius might want to go and have a little look at that one as well. All right. Koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. And we've also got skunk. Know your worth. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to use the Tarot of Dreams. Let's find out some more. Have you got yourself comfy? You might be, you know, as lots of you do, you're washing the dishes and got me on your mobile on the windowsill watching me. That's all right. But if you are sitting, relaxing and chilling, make sure you're comfy, okay? Because I think we'll be here a while. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Coins, centre of the reading. We've got the Queen of Cups. We got the 2 of Cups. And we got the 5 of Pentacles in here. We don't like the 5 of Pentacles. All right. But this is all linking in with knowing your worth, isn't it? Because this is like nobody loves me and wants me and I'm left out in the cold. All right. Let's have a look. Okay, which one are we using now? We're going to use the Rider-Waite deck. Okay. Let me get all the cards out. But I'm kind of tuning into it as they're coming out and getting a picture of what's going on. It is going to shift. The Patience card with the Wheel of Fortune underneath, which is timing, is telling you it's going to shift. But you're getting a bit frustrated and you're feeling a bit stuck. But the Tower's coming along to help along with that, with the King of Wands, so we're all right. Panicky not. Okay. Right, these are mine from Hoping to Having. What's the most appropriate affirmation for Pisces for June, please? Here we are, middle of the year already. Wow. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. We need to reset those boundaries, Pisces. I am free to set my own boundaries. I am setting healthy boundaries for myself and my life. Yeah, definitely. It's very similar to the Aquarius reading, so I'm definitely picking up. You need to have a little look at that if you're near the cusp, okay? And we've got reset and wealth. Super. Reset. Reset is to change the thinking, okay? I am wealthy. I have a wonderful relationship with money. I value it, respect it, and welcome it. Money wants to show up and be in my life. Right. These are taken from my book, as you know, From Hoping to Having, okay? You've got a strong energy of wealth wanting to come in with boundaries, all right? I had a very strong message on Wednesday morning from my spiritual team to really push you to get my book. So I did a video about it, and I'm going to link it at the end up here, because they don't want people struggling. Spirit, universe, God, source does not want so many people struggling financially the way you are. So this it's like a roadmap in my book of how to get out of a really stuck space and get yourself into abundance in all areas, not just money, you know, love, health, connections, all sorts. Right, anyway. Right, these are the everyday spirit cards. Oh, low batteries, fuel needed. Okay, fill up your own cup and relax, dear. I never liked the dear thing. I always find it a little bit condescending. What about you? Do you find that when somebody calls you dear? I mean, it's all right if it's a very elderly person calling you dear, but, you know, somebody younger than me or my age calling me dear, I don't know. I find it a little condescending. Is that just me? But then I call people sweetie and darling. I don't know. Let me know. What's your thoughts on that? All right, low batteries. Are you knackered? Have you been overdoing it, my lovely people? Fuel needed. All right, so fuel. That could be good quality food. All right, stop seeing food as entertainment and see it as fuel. Make sure that you're fueling your tank with the appropriate fuel. All right. So you wouldn't put water in a petrol tank. It won't go. So, fuel needed. Fill up your own cup and relax, dear. All right, okay. All righty, let's pull it together then. Let's see what we've got. So, in terms of the major arcana, we've got 1, 2, 3 out of 10. So not particularly significant, but some fairly important ones. So the devil, of course, is all about what's holding you back, where you feel stuck and trapped and, beholden and controlled and no power and dependent, codependent. But the good news is the tower's coming along to help collapse that down, right? So the centre of your reading, this is where I want to start, the Queen of Cups. The central card's the most important one. It's the key kind of theme, the key energy. And the Queen of Cups is all about loving, calm, compassionate, self-love, self-worth. She is very zen. She is very emotionally mature. She's been through storms, come out the other side full of resilience and wisdom. So she knows how to look after herself. She's very caring of others, but she's also very nurturing and caring of self. So that is your key message. Care for self. Be gentle and compassionate with yourself. Loving with yourself. Okay? All right. So let's have a look then. Patience. Let me show you this beautiful card. I've missed these cards. I gave my deck to my daughter, and I haven't had them for about a year, and I just felt I need them, so I got some more. Right, patience. You've got an angel on this deck holding a clock. The angel of patience. You're waiting for something. You're waiting. Are you waiting patiently or impatiently? Are you waiting and it's driving you insane and it's really stressing you the hell out? Because we've got the Nine of Swords here. That stress will be because you don't believe it's going to happen. All right? And it is saying it's going to happen, and it'll happen in the right time, in the right way. Just be patient. That Wheel of Fortune, clue is in the title there, fortunate, the wheel, the time is moving forward. It will move forward and you will have what you have been waiting for. right? So we need to align with it. We need to trust. We need to get into faith and not stress out about it. Now, you could well be being stressed because your batteries are low, okay? And because your boundaries are perhaps needing a little bit of tweaking. I'm not going to tell you your boundaries are rubbish. Only you will know that. But perhaps they need a little reset, okay? Are you doing too much for others? Are you giving too much to others? Are you wasting a huge amount of your resources, batteries, energies, money on other people to the point where your own batteries are really low? So I want you to come into this energy of boundaries and to reset them a little bit, tighten them up. Learn the word no. It's a whole sentence. It doesn't need to have anything after it or before it. It can just be no. Now, you might say, no, I'm sorry. But are you sorry? You know, sometimes you say, I'm not sorry. No, it's a no. I'm sorry that upsets you that I'm saying no, but I'm not sorry I'm saying no. No, I am setting healthy boundaries for myself and my life. Emphasis on the my, not your. Yeah? Okay? All right. Okay. They want me to talk about that because it's linking in there saying with the stress. It's also linking in with this appreciation. Because, do you know, one of the things that happens a lot of the time, not always, but a lot of the time, the more we give to people, the less they appreciate it and the more they take it for granted. So sometimes by saying no and resetting those boundaries brings a newfound form of respect and appreciation for what you do. All right? So start with you. Appreciate you. Appreciate your energy, your resources, your time, and see where you might be fritting it away, where it doesn't need to be frittered away. Appreciation of yourself, all right? So there's a double message here, well, triple really. Appreciation, know your worth, and the Queen of Cups are all cards about self-love, self-appreciation, self-deservability, knowing who you are. That helps you to set those boundaries because you step into this energy of caring for self. All right. Now, it might take a little bit of work because you've got the 8 of coins underneath. All right. When we try something new, it's not easy, is it? It never is when we do something new, but we master it, we learn it. But it usually takes a little bit of focus or effort or concentration or determination. So we're working on this appreciation. We're going to work on those boundaries and we're going to work on this stress. We will, all of us, get more stressed when we're tired and when the batteries are low. Okay? Our resources are depleted and we become more easily triggered and easily stressed. So bring the attention into you this month, Pisces. What do I need? Right? Where do I need to say no? Where do I need to step back? I want to step into my own sense of self, but I'm actually going to open up for somebody else to help me. All right, a leg up. See, when your batteries are low, it's generally because you've been doing too much for others, too much at work, too much for the family, too much in the house, on the chores, right? And it's just all on you. So this is a time where we're saying, is there anybody around that can actually help me? All right, a leg up. So Spirit wants you to open yourself up to receive help and support, okay? Because you're feeling this sort of 5 of coins. It's like, yeah, there she is with a begging bowl outside in the cold. I haven't got enough money, I haven't got enough love, I haven't got enough support. I'm in complete struggle and lack and victim mentality, and I feel dreadful. So, self-love, self-worth, allowing yourself to receive help, but you're resistant to it, reluctant. They're giving me 2 words at once: reluctant, resistant. Reluctant to accept help, reluctant to say no, reluctant to put yourself first. That's what the devil is all about. Feeling trapped and stuck and beholden and controlled. You know, I couldn't possibly say no. They haven't got anybody else in the entire world. What you usually find is when you say no, they do find somebody else in the entire world, all right? Want you to really be looking after you here and open up to receive help. Now, the chopped wood is a card of clearing out, cleaning out, using that broom, but it's also about a bit of effort now to prepare for later. You know, it's kind of chop the wood now, ready for when the snow comes. Let's get the wood in and done and ready so that we don't get cold. It's kind of preparing. Right, so something needs to be prepared because the Tower is coming. But it's with the Two of Cups right now. This is interesting. So this can be this chop wood. Some of you, not all of you, those of you in healthy, happy relationships, this isn't applying to you. Those of you in toxic, draining, controlling, horrible relationships, you're getting ready. Chopping wood, you're getting ready. You're talking to the lawyer on the quiet. You're getting advice quietly. You're getting some help, a leg up quietly to bring this loving, what was loving and isn't anymore loving, to an end, and the Tower can collapse, and then you can go it on your own because you're not getting what you need from this anyway. So you may as well go on your own. All right. You know your worth. You know you deserve more, and you're ready to move on. Now, aside from the divorce angle, how else have we got this? Preparing to leave a job. You're updating your resume, your CV, you're talking to recruiters, you are reaching out, you're applying for jobs, you're taking action from a place of love, right? Two of Cups isn't just romantic love, you know. It's self-love and self-worth and self-care and loving life, loving the job, all right? So you could be preparing here to leave the job, and all of a sudden it hits. You got an offer. Off you go. Fabulous. All right. What other, I'm asking my team, what else here? Right. They're saying, sorry, I had to go quiet while I was listening. They're saying, right, the more you appreciate you, the more you trust the wheel to turn in your favor, for you, not against you, the more that you step into that energy. I didn't talk about the Six of Cups, did I? This is about nostalgia and the past and trust and allowing the movement into really beautiful connections. The more you allow and trust and bring the attention into you, the more you move towards something you really deserve, really want, and that will bring you the financial abundance that you are wanting. Because we've got the Five of Coins here, which is a card generally of poverty and lack, but it's also about lack of worth, all right? And we have this one over here of wealth. I am wealthy. I have a wonderful relationship with money. I value it, respect it, and welcome it. Money wants to show up and be in my life. Now, as I read that out to you, does that resonate? Does that feel true for you, is what I mean by that? Or are you going, wonderful relationship with money, money hates me, right? Money doesn't come, I hate it, it won't look after me, right? Then it's going to be very difficult for it to show up, all right? Now, a couple of options for you. If that is you, and you have a really bad relationship with money, you can buy my book, which will really help, not just about money but other things, or go to my channel that you're on now watching me and go to the playlist tab, and there is a playlist there called Unlock Your Block and Money Magic, and there's all sorts of free help there to help you find your beliefs about money and change them. Because once you make friends with money, it starts showing up in greater quantities. It wants to be in your life because it knows that you're welcoming it, right? I know it all sounds bonkers, but you need to understand the way these things work. I did not have a good relationship with money for a long time. And then when I started doing this work and clearing my blocks, then money started showing up. And it does. It really does, okay? If you believe it, all right? Lots of you don't. You think the law of attraction is rubbish. Hasn't worked for you in the past, so you think it doesn't work. There's steps that have been missed there. That's why it didn't work. But it does work, I promise you. So money wants to show up and be in your life, okay? So what are you doing about it? We're going to reset this thinking about money, this belief. We're going to reset our boundaries. We're going to step into self-love and self-care. Because money is an energy of abundance, yes? So abundance is an energy that needs to be within you first. So are you abundant in love, in appreciation, in energy? All right? At the moment, your batteries are low and you're not abundant in that So let's fill that up by self-care and self-love. You know, as you start to bring the attention into you and loving you, and this isn't selfish, this is self-love and self-care, then we start looking at these kind of things saying, you know, I deserve more. I'm going to align with money and a better job. I deserve more in a relationship. I feel left out and alone and lonely in my relationship. So I'm either going to try and fix it or I'm going to get out of it. But I'm not going to just stay here feeling sorry for myself. We all have a little pity party. There's nothing wrong with that, but just don't stay there too long. Okay, so we're going to get out of that because we know our worth. Okay, right. What are we clarifying with? We're going to use the legacy. Okay, tell me about this patience and the Wheel of Fortune. What are we waiting on for my Pisces? What are we waiting on, please? Okay. Oh, success, victory, recognition, riding high, being seen, people cheering you, people saying, well done you, you've done amazing. That's what we're waiting on. Tell me more. Knight of Coins and the Wheel again. Oh, this is happening. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Coins. All right, we're going to take that. All right, so this is what we're waiting on. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning. It's here twice with the Patience card with another wheel here. This is the universe saying I meant what I said. The success that you've been waiting for, the prosperity, the success, the recognition, it is on its way. Don't give up. Don't fall at the last hurdle. Don't think, you know, I haven't had that promotion yet, it's not coming. Just keep believing it's on its way, it's on its way. But you have to do your bit. Can we just stay with that for a little minute? You have to do your bit. What are you doing about it? It amazes me the amount of comments that I will get from people saying, you said success was coming and nothing's happened. And I say, so what have you done? Have you applied for the jobs? Talked to recruiters? No. You said love was coming. Well, what did you do about it? Well, nothing. I'm just waiting for it to come. Right. So you didn't join a dating agency, go and join some groups where you might meet people? No. Now, I'm not judging. That's fine. You're obviously not aligned. You're not ready. There are some blocks there. But when you are ready and you are aligned, you step into this determined energy to make things happen. The energy in tarot is showing you the available energy should you choose to step into it. Right? And that means you've got to do your bit. So you have the card here, Pisces, of success and recognition. You have money wanting to show up, but you need to reset the boundaries, look after yourself, and then step into doing that work. Knight of Coins is slow and steady. He is a knight that brings the money and the security, but it takes time. You know, like say, building a YouTube channel. There are a few channels that blow up overnight, like within 6 months. They are extremely rare. Extremely rare. It took me 5 years to get to 100,000 subscribers. All right, it's a lot of effort, a lot of work. You'll get there in the end, but you're putting the work in and you see the rewards. If you're going into a new job and it's, you know, you want much more, that's fine. Want the more, that's fantastic. But step into that job and say, but I'm working towards the more by building my knowledge and my skills and my reputation, and I'm putting the effort in and I'm showing my bit, all right? Because this wheel wants to turn to move you to the Queen of Coins. She is the most affluent, prosperous, richest queen in the deck, all right? But notice the way her third eye is lit up, right? She follows her intuition. She listens to her guidance and she takes appropriate action. So the success wants to show up. For those of you putting the work in June is the time you can really start to feel it building, this momentum that it's like, I might have been doing this a long time and thinking nobody's noticing me, and then all of a sudden I'm seen. All of a sudden I'm noticed. Now, because we got the Patience card with the Wheel of Fortune here twice, it might not happen in June, but just trust. The wheel is turning, it's going to happen, but it's happening in divine timing, okay? Don't give up at the last hurdle. Don't give up because it hasn't happened yet. Just keep going and trusting that it's coming, because it is. But also open yourself up for help, a leg up, all right? Maybe you're with the wrong recruiter. If you're trying to sell your house, perhaps you're with the wrong realtor or estate agent. Look for some help. Look around you. Use your intuition to be guided to what help is available to you. Okay? Let's find out about this. Okay, tell me about this, please. What's this Five of Coins about? I saw the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, but it didn't want to come. If it wants to come, it'll come. All right, so this Five of Coins, conflict, competition, arguments, hostilities, butting heads. But we're coming out of it. Look, we've got the Star. Tell me a bit more about this Five of Coins, please. That Star is about healing and balancing and your light coming back. Because she's in a dark place, isn't she? Okay. Knight of Cups. Four of Swords, the Emperor. With Temperance. And the Eight of Cups. And Ace of Swords. Right, let's stop there. Thank you. All right, let's have a little look at these, Pisces. Okay. So, let's start here. With that Five of Coins, all right, which is struggling with money, struggling with support, just struggle. It's coming out with a Five of Wands. That means that for some of you, you might have been applying for job after job after job and just not getting anything. And this just feels like, oh God, I just got to keep fighting, right? Perhaps you're in an energy of having to fight for it, of having to work really hard, right? Now, this is a little bit of a interesting one because we've been brought up and programmed and trained that you have to work hard to get what you want. You do have to work, but you haven't necessarily got to work hard. Make the work easy. This is easy for me to do. This is easy for me to do another application. This is easy for me to do another job interview. This is easy for me to sort my finances out and make friends with money. It's easy for me to do the self-care. Let's make it easy. As we do that, your light starts to come back. All right, the Star is your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. Let's get them back into the light because we can lose hope, can't we? It never really goes. It just kind of gets buried under all the darkness and all the negativity and the battle. Let's bring the hope and the fight back into the darkness. Fight the darkness with the light, and the light will always win. But you need to rest. We've got the Four of Swords here again. You're knackered. You've got low batteries. You need to rest and recharge, okay? Knight of Cups is taking action on your happiness, and the action they want you to take is to sleep and rest and chill and meditate, because you will be rebooted. And in that Star energy, as you rest, you will heal, and then you come into your power, the Emperor. You come into your assertiveness, you come into your prosperity, because he's rich, he's a golden emperor, all right? You will come into it and you will bring everything into balance. Then you can walk away from what has been difficult. Bye-bye. There he is. Ta-da then. Off I go into the future. And that future is the Ace of Cups. That's what you've been waiting for. There it is. There's the new beginning. That's the new job. That's the new home. That's the new relationship. All right? Cups isn't just about love, The Ace of Pentacles is something new that's stable and secure and really good for you. All right? So it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. But you've got to do your bit, and the focus and the priority right now is rest and recharge and reboot and self-care and self-love and taking appropriate action when it feels right too. Okay? All right, let's get some angel cards to finish off. That's the Angels of Atlantis. We've got two by the look of it. Okay. Raphael with cleansing, which we've got up here with the chopwood. All right. Cleanse, clear, rest, reboot. And inspiration from Archangel Gabriel. Be inspired. Take appropriate inspired action, like she is there listening to that third eye. Okay. And from the Oracle of the Angels, we have two again. Okay. We have light and believe. Oh, look, see, get back in the light. You are the light. You are the light. All right. Something I say every day. I am the light. I am the life. I am the way. I am a divine being of consciousness. I am light. I am love. All right. I believe. All right. Get in that light and believe that success and recognition, that security, that money, it's coming. But we have to reset those boundaries. We've got to rest, recharge. We need to get ourselves in the right energy to be able to embrace that success. Okay? Final message from the unicorns. They're telling me to, oh, is it that one, is it? Okay, thanks. Final message from the unicorns. Okay. New opportunities. There he is. Look, that unicorn is leading that person out of that doorway across the rainbow. And it says, declutter your life. See, cleansing, clearing. We've got to get rid of what's in the way. Declutter your life. Glimpse a magical doorway. All right. When we declutter, we create space. And the universe hates space. As soon as we create a space, they want to bring something into it. So if you want a new job, a new love, new health, new whatever, declutter, cleanse, clear. Be very clear on what you want to bring into that space, and it will come. And what's this one? Enter the magic. Lovely. Live in the now. Seize the moment. Carpe diem, Pisces. Seize the moment. Live in the now. So yes, it's coming, but stop living in the future of when it comes, ... Start living it now. Seize the moment. All right? Okie dokie. So Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for being here. If it was helpful, give it a like, a share, click that subscribe button. I'll be back in a week or so with your money and career. And in the meantime, I'm going to link up here the video I did about my book and why you should buy it and why it will help you. All right. And also the rest of the playlist for all of the June readings if you want to check out your other placements. And I'll see you in a week or two. All right. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.